Aquaba. Welcome to Diane's channel. It's Saturday here in Ghana. Not very bright and sunny, but the weather is looking much better and I'm going to head out. But let's just get straight into this. I am going to talk to you. We're going to talk mobile money, MOMO. Now, I've spoken about, for me, it was important for me to get mobile money. Therefore, obtaining the Ghana card was a priority. But let me share what happened to me almost 4 weeks ago. I had to conduct some business at a particular agency, and I made an assumption, really shouldn't assume, that mobile money would be okay. And so 24 hours prior, I just casually, said to someone, they do mobile money, right? And they said no. And I was like, oh my Lord, okay, fine. I have to try to get some cash because there's no way I could get to the bank just based on timing. And it was late in the evening. So I called upon a friend that I've met here in Ghana. And I said, hey, I need some cash. Can I send you the money via MOMO and you get the cash? And I really need to see you the next morning bright and early. And they said to me, Diane, just, you have these kiosks, the agents are there on the road, and just find out, who, has the one you use, which I am on Voda Cash, Vodafone. And I said, no, I need to have the X amount of cash. You sure they do that? It's not topping up or anything, I need to get cash, the cash. They said, yes, Diane. And they should have one near you. Anyway, Diane is, one person says something, I tell you, I'm going to ask at least 3 other persons. And I did that, and they said, yes, you can. And I still just thought, I just figured that they don't know what they're doing, saying, you know what I mean? I said, I need the cash in my hand. What happened? There are banks now, the bank on the roadside. And so the next morning, bright and early, I got my ride. It's a regular person that I will take based on if I'm going to do certain long distances. And they turned up and I said, I need to get some cash in my hand, right? So I need to find a Voda agent and understand that one should be nearby. So as we went out, and he was like, yeah, okay. I said, by the way, I really can't get the cash. They're like, yes. They said, how much you think you need? And I told them. They said, yes. So as we were driving, not even 5 minutes, there was one on the roadside, just your everyday person. And we pulled up, and I said, you do the talking. And, said that, I need to get some cash. The person said, how much? Said, and then I had my phone, and the driver said, give him your phone. And I started to, observe. And I'm just standing and looking in amazement at how this is unfolding. And then gave me back the phone because I had to put in my PIN. Because that is how you're going to really access the funds for it to go through. I did that. Transaction complete. And another person just took out the cash and gave me. I was literally at a bank on the roadside. And so I was extremely excited about that. And I'm sorry. Throat is extremely dry. Please forgive me, please. And, I said to my ride, we were talking, and I said, well, listen, this is so much easier because, going to the bank and all of that takes time. And I certainly know about that. And I think it's something with banks. You go into the bank, you expect to get out in a reasonable time frame, and you can be there for literally hours. I experienced that. I do have my bank account up and running. And the last time I went there, it's 3 hours, and I said, that's a wrap. And so if there's a system in place that I don't need to visit my bank, I'm very excited. And so I decided on other occasions to do this now. So I'm well versed, and I literally have been stopping whenever I need, because there are occasions that when you're doing business, or maybe the cost of the purchase is so small. If you're going to pay for something, 5 Ghana CD, 10 Ghana CD, you may not necessarily want to use a MOMO. And yes, there are merchants that if you do the MOMO, because I have no experience, that there is a charge, but it's a small fee. But still, we can say again that it says one cocoa full basket based on what you're going to do for the day. So if you can have some cash in hand along with your MOMO, then that's a wonderful thing. And I did not know I could access cash that easily. And so I literally know ever so often stop, and I'm going to do that this morning. And I pull up to a MOMO agent and I do the whole transaction. And how is it outlined? Simply, I will tell you on your smartphone. So you need your phone, whether smart or not, you need a phone. And say, for example, the code, you're going to type in a code. Say, for example, on your phone, it's *200#, or the gate sign, whatever you call it. I tend to say hash. So it's *200#, for example. You see the options. You are going to choose, for argument's sake, number 2, withdraw cash. Then you enter. Then the next option is going to ask you for the will ask you, is it for agent or yourself? You select, say, number 1, agent. You're withdrawing cash from the agent, the MOMO agent. And then you enter. The next option will ask for the agent's number, like a till number, and they literally have that written up, or they'll just give it to you. And so the till number would be, for example, again, #78456 hash, or *78456 hash. You press that, you type that, then you do enter. Then you now are going to put your PIN code, which is accessing your mobile money account, access your bank account, MOMO digital. And then you put the amount you want. So how much do you want? Whether it's 100 Ghana CD, 500, 1,000 Ghana CD. You put that in, then you do enter. Then, you may have to confirm your PIN code. Again, want to make sure that nothing dodgy is going on. You press enter. Then you'll get a little message. The MOMO agent has received that transfer. They get confirmation. They're right in front of you. And on my phone, it pops up. And then I see X amount has been deducted from my MOMO account. And then the agent right there just gives you the cash in hand. Tell me something. You don't think that is exciting? Well, listen, I'm here in Ghana 2+ months. This is very exciting, and we call it's accessible, because that is what the foreigner comes in would like to obtain. How can I access my money if I am not able at the time to open a bank account? Remember, I spoke to not everybody that's coming here on an exploratory trip and, not too sure if they are going to make Ghana their home, wants to open a bank account. They want to really see how it goes. So that for me is extremely an amazing thing, ahead of its time, if you ask me, because I do not have that experience from Jamaica. So I'm hoping that Jamaica log on to that. And I'm heading out on the road in a few, and I am hoping to have a one-on-one with a MOMO agent, so you can actually see that little setup. I tell you, it's roadside. I still can't get over it. Every time that I stop and now, go to one, because I want to have a little cash on me. In addition, as I said, to my MOMO, I'm just amazed at the operation. So I want to be able to bring that to you. But I'm speaking to that because I have persons reaching out, and I have most recent a Jamaican family has reached out to me, and they are throwing the questions because they're looking to come to Ghana and explore Ghana and for more than a mo and for more than a moment. And whilst they are here, because they can work remotely, and that's another thing. Where we are here in the global space, there are persons that they'll have their business, or based on what they do, they can literally go to another country and continue to operate their business. So they're not going to be a drain on the Ghana society whilst they're deciding, if this is going to be a place that they would like to make their home and then pursue residency. And so when they come at me with the questions, and we were talking last night, and the big thing they went through were asking me about funds, accessibility, because I've spoken about, the Cambios, etc. And I was able in that moment to just say, sharing about this and say, listen, until, as again, I have a bank account up and running, and that's a process. So don't worry about that. But certainly one of the things you're going to put on your checklist as a priority when you get in here, because you're staying for more than a minute, you're staying for more than an hour, is that you're going to get that Ghana card. Because once you get that Ghana card, you can immediately get your SIM card, get your local Ghana number, and then you can set up your mobile money account. Then you can head to the Cambio, change out some funds, and then you're running things. I always say, once you are truly running your show, is when you're in control of your funds, right? And so they were excited about that. And as far as they are concerned, I've given them so much information. And so, again, let me say to you, Ghana really is looking at ease in doing business. And I'm sure not only the foreigner like myself will appreciate that coming in, but we talk about your informal sector, or I would say your small business. I was a small business operator in Jamaica. Sometimes I will say micro, based on the size of my operation. But when you look at that and people's movement, again, I talk about access, Ghana is sizable, I will say, coming from Jamaica, based on Jamaica's population, just under 3 million. So when we're moving around, for us, it's, things are far. And so if you are in a position that you can operate day-to-day businesses, day-to-day transaction, what you'll normally do in your day-to-day livity, access your funds. Come on, man. That is awesome, and that is extremely attractive. And I understand that the mobile money, digitalization, Africa is ahead of its game. But I will speak to Ghana and I will say kudos. The next thing out they have now is Ghana Pay. I just read on that last night. So I am trying. Yes. Your girl Diane is trying to register, trying to log on to Ghana Pay, but I had a little challenge. It could have been the connection, but I certainly will try again, because I see where all of that is in my favor based on what my purpose here in Ghana. And I will always say what is in your best interest. So again, mobile money, MOMO. You can withdraw cash like you're going to the bank to withdraw cash. No, don't worry about no ATM machine. They are on the roadside all around, just like how you have your fruit vendor, your vegetable vendor. Yes, and those who will sell the little roast corn or whatever other item or food. Your MOMO agent is there. So stay tuned. Please share, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. As I head out, I am telling you, I'm going to stop. And whoever I go to get some cash this morning, I'm going to ask them, please, can I just talk to you for a few and put you on my channel? Is that okay? So I can bring that to you live. Have a great day. Guys, soon come back. God bless.